get into this job accidentally. They don't plan it. Some people did not even study mass communication, but they have all it takes to be in this career. And how did it happen that you're not on radio and you're on TV? Tell us the story about you, how you found yourself as a TV personality.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would love to be called Debola. That is my name. So if you call me Mrs. Oluwole-Dada, I feel old. Yes. So good to be here, and I would like to appreciate everyone on this panel, especially my veteran and my senior colleagues. I say thank you very much also for this opportunity to be here this afternoon. My being in the media was not by accident. Ever since I was about 6 years old, I started putting up boxes. That was, then we used to have Oke biscuits. So we had the Kwali Oke biscuit. And my dad used to have this battery that has plastic. We used it to make stew. So then I would take this Kwali Oke biscuit and the stew, and my daddy's newspapers. I would start reading. I would use maybe fork or rogun or something to do microphone, and I started like that. Until one day, my daddy brought in the telephone. I started talking. I was the PRO of the home, because whenever the phone rang, I would be the one to, hello, good morning, good afternoon, who is this, who is speaking? I had not gone to school at that time, but I knew what I wanted to do right from time. So when I got to SS classes, my dad is a geologist, and so he wanted me to be the first scientist in the house. So they put me in the science class, and I told them, I said, Daddy, Mommy, I know what I want, but this is what you want, so let's see how it goes. I was a very brilliant person while I was growing up. So during the first term, second term, third term, the third term, I had to sleep in physics and chemistry classes during the examination so that I could fail. One way or the other, I passed on trial. She promoted on trial. Yeah, I was promoted on trial. I said, oh, this was bad for me, because I actually wanted them to see that I wasn't good in sciences. So they promoted me on trial to SS2. So when I got to SS2, I told them, I said, I wasn't going to do sciences again. Let me go to arts class where I would be able to do what I wanted to do. So they said, no, you are a very good person in sciences, mathematics, all of this. But I slept again in class, and so they got me repeated. So I repeated the class. Then I was in Ilorin. So I repeated that class, and I told them, this time around, I'm going to repeat, but I will be in arts class. I tell you sincerely, I repeated that class, and I told my parents, I said, let me write a trial version of WAEC and NECO. That was the first set of WAEC and NECO then. I said, I would try it. I tell you today, those are the results I am using. I had a 2 semesters, I mean first and second semester terms of arts class, and I wrote WAEC and NECO then, and I passed. Unlike others that would do SS1, SS2, SS3. No, I did only first term and second term, and I passed excellently well. Those are the results I'm using today. And so I told my parents I wasn't going to the university. I want to learn what entails in the Polytechnic. And I thank God today I had that experience of being in the Polytechnic. If I had been a university graduate of mass communications or something, I wouldn't appreciate mass communication or appreciate education as much as I do now. So I went to the Polytechnic to read mass communications. After that, I came to study performing arts, my first degree, second degree, and still counting. And so, the first thing that introduced me to the media was then in NTA Ilorin as an intern. Critical Factor was a program then. Critical Factor. I was just told to come and present a presentation, to do a presentation to the wife of the former governor of Kwara State then, Governor Bukola Saraki. The way I did that thing so touched her, and I felt on top of the world that this little thing I did, so I can be a good person presenting. Okay, so let's do this. I did it. The following week, because it was a weekly program, the following week, the man was not on ground. He said I should anchor the program. I was an intern. I wasn't a staff. I wasn't a member of anywhere. I was just an intern, an IT student. And I anchored that program for 1 hour live. So I saw that I could do it, and on like that. One of my mentors then was Auntie Bosede Adebayo on NTA. Then she would tutor me on how to transcribe, how to read the news, how to write. Restore back to there. He was my fantastic mentor, and also foreign presenters like that. So when I saw that this is what I wanted to do, I was able to follow suit, and I was able to enter the shoes of those that were before me. The other thing I learned to do as a good presenter is to respect those who know better. Thank you.
Okay, so I will be in charge of the print media, and I will have to sandwich my questions with that of the TV presenter. My name is Oluwole-Dada.